hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when's the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds. For serious minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for serious minds. Seriously.
Greetings, Professor Griff, Public Enemy, instructor for the USCCA. Today, we're going to talk about safety, training, education, and legal protection. Join us out here on the range to get some training, get some education, most of all safety, and definitely if you have to use your firearm, some legal protection. Threat! Contact us. Simply go to www.professorgriff.me or www.seriousmindsinstitute.com for safety, training, education, and legal protection. Alright? Professor Griff, Public Enemy, and I'll see y'all in class. Greetings, everyone. Peace. How's everyone doing? All right. Just coming on here to check out a few things, make sure everything is operational. All right. And I take it is. All right. Julius Caesar. Islam. Peace, man. What's good, bro? All right. Greetings to everyone else that's checking this out. All right. All right, family, we're not going to be on here long, but I wanted to talk about this digital abuse real quick, just real quick, and make a few announcements. I'm really actually trying to test this broadcasting thing out on YouTube on my Professor Griff page. So I guess that's where I got to be for a minute until I get out of Facebook jail. All right. So, yeah. Hold on for a second. Somebody said, what do you mean by digital abuse? Yeah. Just for example, this right here. Peace, man. McLendon D. FBI arrests U.S. Capitol rioter after trying to hide in Africa. That right there in and of itself is just kind of, this gentleman is Caucasian and he's trying to hide in Africa. Gerald, what's good with you? Yeah, it's a true story. But that is the example of what I want to talk about tonight. Not only that particular story, but all the other stories. Is there such thing as digital abuse? Is there such thing as social media abuse? I don't know. I want to hear from y'all. I just want to get an idea of this, what this is all about. This. Hold on 1 second, fam. Hold on. It's killing me. All right. Not better. Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Shanta Watley. What's up, Griff? Peace to all the kings and queens in the chat. All right. We're talking about this digital abuse, social media, digital heroin, this digital abuse. What is with the digital abuse? All right. So why do we abuse and take advantage of the internet with no one's really seeming to care whether or not what the repercussions are? The only thing that we're afraid of is getting shut down or put in Facebook jail or YouTube jail or whatever. It seems like everything else is a go, man. Everything else is a go. And I'm just saying to myself, why? Why is everything else seem like it's cool to say, it's cool to put out there, it's cool to talk about? And even in the way it's being talked about is my question. Why is it that we have to handle certain situations, especially when it comes to quote unquote celebrities' lives? Why do we handle this? Why do we handle celebrities' lives so reckless? Just because someone is known, that doesn't mean they're open for everyone to kind of talk about them. It doesn't work that way. It really doesn't work that way. So I'm looking at things online over the last week, and I'm like, wow, this is abusive. It really is. It's really, really, really abusive. So we're talking about, hold on for a second. Let me take this off. I'm quite good. It's not on. Hold on. It's actually abusive. And I've kind of looked at it several times, and I just said to myself, yeah, I wouldn't want that. Well, I've been a victim of that. Quiet as it's kept. You know, when you become a victim of it, it's almost like you tend to get it firsthand on what those kind of situations, what they kind of entail. So I got it firsthand on what it's like to be a victim of this digital abuse. Being the brunt of somebody's conversation for a whole entire show. All right, and I'm going to give y'all kind of like a real live example of how that went, which it didn't go well. Not from where I was sitting, because I was the brunt of it. So yeah, so it didn't go well, but hey, it's things that we have to deal with. All right. So tonight we're talking about the digital abuse. I call it, as Sean Carter says, social media digital heroin. All right, social media digital heroin. And I think it's fair to say that social media has now become a drug. I think it's fair to say we are participating in our own destruction, regardless how you want to view it or not. That's just what it is, and it's real. Tariq El Shabazz, peace, what's good? I remember when you showed me your library in Hempstead. Wow, that was a long time ago. 1990, your house. Good times. Okay, Brother Howard. All right, blessings, King. Wow. Yeah, that was a minute ago. Hadia's Boutique, what's good with you? All right. All right, fam. So we're talking about this digital abuse. Is it fair? I think that's the number one question I want to ask. Is it fair? Not only is it fair, uh, is it factual? And when I say factual, so much so, would you bet your life on it? Some of the stuff that you see on this social media digital heroin. Is it fair to say that there's a story? There's a story that's out there about a particular, like for example, I think it was Nicki Minaj about a month or so ago. I think her dad got hit by a car, but her dad passed away. So, is it fair for people to take that particular story, run with it, and say all the other things that they've wanted to say for a long time about Nicki Minaj, and regardless of whose feelings they hurt or whatever in the process? So this idea of the social media digital heroin, this idea of taking a story and saying what you want to say for clicks, for likes, I don't know, I guess for you to get popular. How does that work? And what if you run into these people? Because it actually happened to me a couple of times. All right. Black being always on the phone. Yeah, exactly. Mac Linden D, you absolutely correct. And that is the I did a talked about the Glow Kids. And the Glow Kids, that generation that because of the light on their phone, their faces are always glowing because regardless of time, day or night, they're on their phones. And there's a book called The Glow Kids. And it goes into some deep statistics about the lack of sleep. They become addicted. Even when you're not really paying attention about going on the internet, not even really looking for anything, them algorithms will grab your attention and take you some places that you never wanted to be. And then when you turn around and you look up, you've been on the phone now for 2 hours. You went to go look for where can I get some pots and pans. By the time you finish 2 hours later, you end up looking at, some other madness. Right. So, Johnny Taylor, what's good with you? Quan, how you feel? All the other supporters for Serious Minds, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We're going to have to put the word out that we're going to be on Professor Griff's channel for a minute, and until they shut it down. All right. No, you're right. Man versus machine, dealing with artificial intelligence. And the person that the man to talk to about that is Siddiqui Bakari out on the West Coast. He deals with transhumanism. All right. All right. So let me say at this point, thanks to everyone that participated in my firearms class. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got some more classes coming up. Family, get trained now. Because you don't ever know the day and time when you're going to have to use these particular bit of knowledge that you're getting from these courses. If you don't train with me, make sure you train with someone. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to need everyone to do is put the word out that I'm going to be on my YouTube channel, which is Professor Griff channel. Of course, I'll be on IG. I'll be on Facebook, Periscope. All right. But let everyone know I'm going to be on YouTube. And the channel is simply just Professor Griff. All right. So I am going to be on Clubhouse on Wednesday. We're going to be talking about penis envy. We're going to be talking about Dr. Frances Cress Welsing's work when she talked about racism, white supremacy when it comes to penis envy and the wall of the balls. Penis Envy in the War of the Balls. Please tune in to the clubhouse. All right, I'm going to see if I can record it so you guys can get it. If you belong to the Serious Cipher, go to my website, www.professorgriff.me, join the Serious Cipher, or meet me on Clubhouse where you can get the conversation. All right? So family, I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm really doing this to test my YouTube channel, and I'll be back with y'all tomorrow night in full swing. Full swing. All right? All right. Love y'all to life, fam. Peace.